What's up, YouTube? So, I just woke up, ate breakfast. I just wanted to give y'all a little update. So, I ain't really been posting anything or editing any videos because I ain't really been outside. I just been working. I moved jobs from my old job because it was a little shitty ass rinky dink. I used to just be at like the oil change place and shit. But I'm gonna give y'all an update. So, here's an update. So, I got Spirit behind me, right? And Spirit is down right now. And the reason Spirit is down, so on my dashboard, I had a check engine light. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here because I got it unlocked. I ain't got the keys on me, but I just leave my car unlocked in my driveway. Ain't nothing in here. So I had a check engine light, and so I scanned my car, right? And when I scanned my car, it gave me the codes back, and the codes were like do your timing chain. So I did my timing chain. Went, drove down there, got the timing chain, the whole little kit. It's like comes in this box, and it has like the plastic piece and the chain and all that. So I was gonna initially do it myself, and then I was gonna film it for you. But it's like I had no time. My birthday was coming up, if y'all know. I posted that my birthday is April 1st, and as like one of the previous videos, well, no, it'll be one of the previous videos. I don't think I still haven't edited it. I thought I had edited it, but I haven't. Yeah, because I put some of the videos on my TikTok page and a few of them on Instagram, if you have my Instagram. Because I got a car page. I got like 4 different pages. I'm not finna tag all of those. But I did that. I had to ride my friend's car because I'm gonna get to that part of the story. So went, got the timing chain. So when you do the timing chain with the kit, you have to drop the engine out, and then you gotta take the like front manifold off, basically, because it's like your chain is right there. You can see the chain inside when you're like putting oil in the car on these BMWs. So it's like you can see the chain. So you got to take all that apart and drop the engine out. So I dropped the engine out. I didn't do it. I had mechanic that my friend referred me to take it to. I don't think my friend uses him anymore either, because I really can't call him my friend, but had this bro, he referred me to the mechanic, and I was like, I bet. He used to have a BMW. I don't think he has a BMW anymore, which i.e. is probably like this reason why. Dude drops the engine out, he puts the timing chain in. I get that done, because it's like you got to drop all the oil out too. So I've already had an oil change that year alone. So it's like had an oil change from one company. I believe it was through Firestone or some shit like that. Because it's like I get a lifetime like rotation or whatever for this car. Yeah, it's definitely Firestone, because I still have the Firestone sticker up front. It's like right here, if y'all can see. I don't know when I flip the phone, it's like right here. And so I did that, and that was what I'm supposed to be due back. I got a full synthetic when I was at 1,000. No, that was a tire rotation. 1,955, 598,000 miles. Next oil change should be at 200,598 miles. And it was like my current mileage then was 100,095, 598. That was my current one. And then it printed out a date. It was like it was so basically New Year's 01/01/23, full synthetic. I got a full synthetic mobile one, like oil change. Got that because it's like when my car takes 0-30. Maybe I like one of those things. Yeah, it's just like 0-30. Anyway. Got that done that year. So it's like I was good on oil change. And so when dude drops my engine out so he can do the time chain, because it's like it's coming towards my birthday, so it's like if you live in Georgia, you know, around your birthday, you need to go get yourself on mission so your car can be on the road. Get your tag done. So, what happened? I wasn't able, because I had that on there, so I had to get time to do that. So what I did, I can't remember what the hell happened before that. I don't know, something else happened that I was doing in my car before that, but it was like I did that and I had to go to the DMV. I had to get like one of the temporary stickers. You can get like temporary stickers. It was like to the end of the month, so it's like it gave me to like April 30th. April was way far gone by at this point now. So I'm still driving around. I got the timing chain. I go get the timing chain. I get the oil and all that stuff, and I pay dude. And he's like, yeah, I gotta have your car for like 48 hours or 72 hours, some shit like that. And I was like, all right, okay, cool. I'm looking like I can still get to work, no problem. And like where I work, like he's up the street at the light, take a left at the light, go down hill, and he's like in his apartment complex. Now this nigga owns 2 BMWs. Like he has a 435 and a 335 drop top. So Buddy should know what the fuck he's doing. Plus he works at like Solo Motorsports. This nigga should know what the fuck he's doing. Right? So he drops it, puts the timing chain in, When he's done, he lets me know. I go pay him. The nigga complains about like, yeah, you bought me I bought him this big ass thing of oil. It's 5 quarts. Like, you go to the AutoZone, you get the big ass 5 quarts, and like I think my car takes like 6 quarts or some shit like that. And I'm looking like, yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, okay. Giving the 5 quarts, I was like, hey, bro, you got everything you need, or do I was like, let me know, because I'll go run to the store. He's like, yeah. Day I go to pick it up, this nigga was like, man, he's like, I kind of undersold, charge you for that. I'm looking like, well, man, I was like, well, you told me the price and I paid you. I'm looking like, fuck you want me to do about that shit? And he was like, yeah, he's like, hopefully I get a tip. I'm looking like, now that's some bullshit to say, because it's like, motherfucker, you charged the price. It shouldn't be my motherfucking fault. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, usually all my shit be cheap that I do to my car. Because it's like, I haven't modded my car. Like, you see my windows ain't tinted. When I first got the car, I was going to tint the windows. I ain't tint that. I ain't do that. I've just been, like, I kind of did a few burnouts in my car and like a few donuts. But other than that, I've been chilling because it's like I got all them damn tickets. And I've never gotten a ticket for like no street racing shit, like no shit. It's just like a couple of nights I've been out of town on my way back, and it's like, you know, when you get tired and it's late, it's like 12 or 4 in the morning, and you trying to go back home, you not thinking about the speed limit. You like, bro, I'm super fucking tired. That's how I got my tickets. So get the car back from him. It's like, it was a storm, so it's pouring fucking down raining. My little bro that y'all usually see with me, that's like my brother Jay. And he picks me up early in the morning. I gotta be to work in like just a few hours. So I pick the car up like 2 hours before I have to go to work. Pick the car up, get there, go to work after that. Cause it was like, I come back home, I park in the garage, and I was like, hey, bro, it's still flashing. He's like, oh, yeah. The codes are reset, I'm looking like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, just gotta sit for a little bit longer while you're in there. He's like, cause the car just ain't been running. I was like, oh, all right. When I first got in the car, though, I noticed that my headlights were on. So I was like, all right. I was like, bro, you need to turn off my damn headlights and shit. Get in the house, I think nothing of it, because it's like my car is not dead or no shit. Get in my car, start the car up in a few hours after taking like a short nap, come back to work. Go to work, I'm looking like, hey, I got my shit done. But see, like, I had already got my car scanned for emissions, and it's like, you can get back to the same place and get your emissions done at that place. So I was like, all right, cool. And my boss was cool enough at the time, because he's no longer my boss. He's now like a manager. So the nigga not my boss no more. I really don't have a boss at my new job, no damn way. So I get that shit done, because I do the same shit, but it's like, now my new job, it's the same thing as a different company, but it's like we got full service, mechanical side, and like change the oil on the other side. So it's like 3 different parts, and it's in just one big building. But so get all that done, and it's like, man, my birthday's coming up, and it's like, it's on the calendar in the office, so everybody know my birthday's coming up. I'm looking like, shit. I get off work early. He lets me get off work. I'm looking like, fuck it. I'm gonna go to the mall and find me a fit for my birthday. Go to the mall, because it's like, I was looking for like some pants or some shit and some sneakers. Got the sneakers, got a shirt. I was just looking for some pants. Shit, couldn't find no damn pants in the mall. And this is gonna be, because I'm gonna add this story into this shit. Bro pulls up on me in his Infinity. He's like, yo, let's go hang out, whatever the fuck. And I was like, all right, nigga, whatever. Because we don't really never, like, hang out. We usually be car meet here, car meet there. Like, we used to kind of hang out in high school. Like, we'd kick it to bro crib and, like, play the game or some shit. But we don't really ever, like, hang out. Because, like, anybody that knows me, like, I got homies, and it's like, if we go to school together, we do that. If we hang out, we go to the club or some shit. Like, but me and this dude, we ain't ever, like, me and bro, like, y'all seen bro. He drive the Infinity. I used to be in the car. We don't ever really ever hang out. Like, I don't remember, like, one time have you ever been in the club together? No, we've never gone to the club. Like, most of our stuff is like, we just do car shit. Like, some of my other friends, we do car shit, go to the club, That's beside the point. Anyway, I'm getting off the topic. So I get to the light. He revving his car. I rev my car a little bit. And, like, you know, revving your car ain't gonna hurt your car. Like, I'm sitting here, because it's like, usually, like, you see my button got like a little P button. So it's like, my car isn't parked, but it's like, you know, you can still rev your car at the RPMs. So he revving his car because he got like his muffler and shit done. I don't have no muffler and shit, so when I'm revving, and like, you can hear my car, it's a little loud. So I rev my car, I'm looking like, haha, we playing around, regular shit. My car turned the fuck off. Like, I thought it was just in limp mode. So I'm looking like, yeah, what the fuck? I'm looking like, hey, bro, my fucking car just shut down. So I turned it off. I turned it back on. Everything on my dashboard is lighting the fuck up. I'm looking like, what the fuck? I'm looking like, let me put this shit in drive. Trying to put this shit in drive, my car is not doing shit. I'm looking like, yo, I was like, I think my fucking battery died. Because that's like the first thing you think about is like, hey man, maybe my fucking battery just fucking died. So my battery's in the trunk, but it's like, you can connect it to the front of the car. So initially, it's like, he pulled in front of me. Well, no, he pulled on the side of me, because it's like, I had the jumper cables in there, because it's like, still not. I took the jumper cable and put it in my other car. Go to jump that shit. Nothing. I'm looking like, yo, this shit, I was like, the battery must be completely fucking dead. Unhooked the battery, I called my other friend, she or son Kenny, shout out to Kenny. Because it's like, that's my older sister. For real. Like, that's my older sis. That's my sis. Like, some of my friends, like, I be adopting them to be my siblings, because it's like, shit, you so damn cool, nigga. I wish you was my sibling. So, do all that. The police show up, and I'm looking like, oh, fuck. And they go, hey, you gotta move your car out the street. And I'm looking like, well, I think it's dead. I was like, I don't think it. And they was like, well, can you call a tow truck? We'll call a tow truck for you. And I'm looking like, bruh, I was like, they was like, because if it stays in here in the street, we're going to have to impound it. I'm looking like, who the fuck wants to pay like $150 to get a car out of impound and your fucking shit just dead? I'm looking like, the fuck is that gonna do? I was like, shit, you ain't gonna tow it to my house, and I live like, what's that, like a mile up the street? Hold on, I'll call you right back. I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. I thought my mom wanted something. Maybe fingerprints. Yeah, these probably like fingerprints. They ain't mine. My fucking finger's bigger than this. Yeah, my finger's way bigger than that shit. I don't know who little ass fingerprints, dirty ass fingers those are. But she just nosy. Damn, she made me lose my train of thought. But yeah, car's dead. Tow truck comes, because I was gonna call a tow truck for my insurance company. My insurance sucks. Like, I don't know what is with the insurance company. It takes like 3-4 fucking hours. They're talking about, oh, we're gonna get a tow truck. It's like, it's happened around like 1 in the afternoon. And like, the tow truck supposed to get there. I called them as soon as like this shit happened to take my cars to my house. This shit takes all damn day, past 5 o'clock. Now I'm looking at like 10, almost 12 in the fucking morning. My homegirl Kenny is tired. She's like, hey, bro, hit me in the morning. I'm looking like, yeah, go ahead, go home. I know you got work in the morning. Bro was like, I was just taking like my lunch break to come hang out for a minute. He go back to his job because he's still clocked in. Shit. Have Lil Bro, because Lil Bro be down to ride. He be riding with me, pause. He always pull up when I need, bro. Cause I like I said, that's like my little brother. So shout out to Jay, cause that nigga is solid. He pulls up. I'm looking like car's dead, and call the damn tow truck. Fucking tow truck never comes. So they hit me up in there like in the morning. I'm looking like, hey, bro, don't bring that shit to my house. Take that shit to my job. I'm looking like maybe I can fix it at work. So, cause it's like I got a lift. At my old job, we had a lift, and that's all we had, but we had tools. And I was like, hey, maybe I can fix this shit at work. Cause like we can pick up batteries and shit for like a cheaper price when you work there. So I'm looking like all I need is probably a fucking battery. So I take it to work, swap the battery out, find out my battery's completely fucking dead. I'm looking like, okay, yeah, so it probably was a battery. Swap the battery out, put the new battery in. Shit, hit the start button, getting ready to start, foot on the brake, pushing the little start button. Car acts like it's ready to crank. Nothing. Do one more time. It gives me like a little jerk, like it's finna start. I'm looking like, oh, yes, sir. I'm looking like shit. Maybe just needed to get going. I hear this. Zoof. I'm looking like, what the fuck was that? And like, I'm sitting here where I'm sitting now, and like, all I see is like a white cloud of smoke just go across like from my engine bay. I'm looking like, oh shit, my car on fire. So I pop the hood, hop out. I'm looking like, oh shit, my shit must be on fire or some shit. I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? I look down, smoke just coming from the bottom of that bitch. I hop on the ground. I'm looking like, yo, I'm looking underneath. It was like, nah, bro, you just blew your fucking alternator. I'm looking like, great. So 2 days go past. I'm looking like, great. Mom was like, where your car at? I'm looking like, at work. She's like, why don't you bring it home? I was like, because I got all the tools at work. So now I'm thinking like, hey, bro, let me just take the fucking alternator out of my car. So I start pulling off the shit, like trying to dig down there and get the alternator. It's taking too long and my birthday's coming up. Shit. Everybody tried to help me fucking put the alternator in. I'm looking like, bro, I'm tired of this shit. Cause it's like, where my alternator is like all the way down there. And I'm looking like, bro, I don't have all the tools at work. Cause it's like, we have a set amount of tools just for like oil filter, doing brakes, like taking the locks and shit off of like tires. And that's it. I don't have all these torque spits and all the other shit. So it's like, fuck. So I just put the shit the fuck back on there. And my friend's like, bro, come on, bro. We could buy the tools. Like, we bought like a little box of some shit from like Freights, and he bought them from me. Same dude in Infinity. Do all that shit. I'm looking like, bro, fuck it. Like, it comes down to legit the day of my birthday and my car is still not running. And I'm looking like, bro, I just want to be in my fucking car. Not happening. I just said, fuck it. Send it over to the bro, the mechanic. He says he know what he doing. And he's like, oh yeah, I can fix it. Da 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 da. I'm looking like, well, shit, nigga, you kind of fucked this shit up with the tire. I'm looking like, all right, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna give him a chance. Never do that shit again. Gave that shit to bro. Let bro get under there. Your engine locked up. Your oil pump went out. I'm sitting there like, my engine is locked up because my oil pump went out. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I see a deer. I got deers in my backyard. Is that a deer or is that a dog? No, that's a deer. Anyway, so he tells me my engine locked up. So now I gonna need a whole new engine. So that's like the process of where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to put another engine in. I found like an engine for like $3K. It's gonna be like a used engine, but it's like I still gotta put the fucking engine in here. And like at first, like I found a place because I was like, I wasn't taking it back to bro. Cause he was like, oh yeah, it's gonna cost you a few thousands. And I'm looking like, hell nah, I'm finna do all that extra shit. So I'm gonna get an engine put in here like $3K. So I just been working, getting ready to try to put that shit the fuck back in there. So I eventually put a new engine there, but as soon as I drop an engine there, I am going to sell this car. Like, that is no cap. Like, 328. Love Spirit. Spirit was a good, like, I want to say first car, but this is not my first car. I've had 3 other cars before this. Like, I have had 3 cars before, like, I want to say before high school, but like while I was in high school, but it's like I just didn't keep them long because it's like those were like my first like real deal shit boxes, and this is like my first luxury car. And it's like, again, it's not my first luxury car because it's like my mom let me use her Mercedes before she got this Mercedes. And speaking of Mercedes, this is why I really quit my fucking job. I feel like that should be a part 2, but I'm not finna film a part 2. This is going in one take. Get my mom's car, and my mom's car is in the garage. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna come show y'all that shit in the garage. Well, I'll probably just put a picture or some shit in there, cause it's like, it's on my Instagram. So I'm gonna tell you this story. Like, my mom has this black Mercedes, a C300. Can y'all see that deer? Little baby deer out there. Hold on, I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. Can y'all see that? Where you at? It's like right there. That's the baby deer that I be talking about. I be having deers in my backyard. All right, I'm gonna flip that back now. Okay, so y'all just seen the little baby deer because it's like I have a lot of deers in my backyard. I don't bother them. They always be back there. I got like bears, snakes, sometimes like coyotes, wolves. Sometimes like baby bears come out of there, and it's like, oh, whatever. I don't really go in the backyard, so it don't matter to me. So yeah, driving my mom's Mercedes. They sent me to a different location, so it's like at this point, it's like I'm just trying to get my money back so I can just, yeah, like I said, put up engine in my car. Do all of that. I'm trying to still do all of that. My mom's car. Same dude that just put a new radiator in. It's like one of the hoses messed up. Like, at first I thought it was something small, but she got a check engine light because like her car's been sitting in the garage for the year she works from home. So it's like she let me drive her car. I put the insurance back on there. I'm driving her car. Small issues. So I got a sticker for her car so I can do the emissions on that, because it's like, shoot, her birthday was before mine. Hers is in March. So I had to get a temp sticker for that. And my job started it because like the dude that's not my manager, he left that job because like he ain't got a raise in 12 years. Bullshit. And as soon as like they let him go, then they start with the bullshit with me and my friend Marcus. It was like, bruh, we not finna do this now. They just hiring random people. Like, we had a dude at one store, he broke all the glass out, tried to start a fire. This nigga went by the feds, So now I'm looking like, bro, y'all hiring just random ass people. Like, I done had crackheads, meth heads, and all that shit coming in the shop. And if you don't, I'm gonna just say it, Bruh, if you ever go to fucking Grease Monkey, don't go to fucking Grease Monkey. Grease Monkeys hire fucking damn crackheads, fucking drug addicts, niggas on heroin. And like, I'm talking about, these people be white folks. Like, they sent me to this one damn place, and it was just like, all this white folks. And I'm looking like, not on a racist shit, but all these motherfuckers like missing some damn teeth. One fucking dude, he's sleeping in a fucking Kia van out here. And this is in Gwinnett County. And it's like, Gwinnett County is like, they say it's the suburbs, but these motherfuckers be on drugs. Like, they be doing crack, meth, heroin, they be doing all that stupid shit. Like, they probably do fucking fentanyl and shit. Real deal fucking facts. That's the drill, like, just plain blank cut to the bottom of it. So they sent me over there, and I'm looking like, I don't want to be here. I'm the only, like, black dude in there. Then I find, like, they got this black dude with dreads, and it's like, he ain't no better. He look like a dreadhead Trump supporter. Just being honest. I'm just down there trying to change the oil one day. Bro with the Infinity, he pulls up. I'm looking like, because I keep getting sent home every day because it's like, they wasn't expecting me. So they basically just trying to push me out. I'm already looking for another job. So I was like, I don't even give a shit. Like, ain't nobody ever show up to like that one store. It's like on the other side of like Central Gwinnett High School. Horrible. Because I used to work at the one at Lawrenceville Swanee. I don't refer nobody to go to none of them shits. Like, most of these oil spots is like, most of these dudes be like felons or whatever. But some people know it, like, not to knock you if you a felon or anything, but some people know what they doing. But these people, like, they're Grease Monkey. Because if you know Grease Monkey is basically a Take 5. So if you already don't fuck with Take 5, don't take your shit to Grease Monkey. Because it's the same fucking people that's working in corporate for Take 5 and Grease Monkey. Like, it's the same fucking exact people. No cap. I've seen like all the paperwork and all that shit. And if I'm gonna just say, damn, it's this like Hispanic, like whitish looking chick. Her name is like Lana. Fuck Lana. But anyway, go there. I get off. Shoot, bro pulls up on me. He got a nail in his tire. I was like, bro, I probably got some tires. It was like, cause I had tires from when I just did like small burnouts and stuff like that. I messed up. I was like, bro, I got some tires in the crib. I was like, shoot, just grab a tire. I was like, it probably fit. So we go down the street, back past like school we used to go to. It's still early in the morning. Like I said, I've been driving my mom's car. Her car's sitting in the thing. So we go down the street. I'm following behind him. I let him get, because at first I was in front of him. Then it was like I let him get in front of me. Probably like the worst damn thing I did of the day. But I mean, like, it's cool. So go down the street. We get to this part, like, we're down the street, because it's like, we've been chatting, like, he was on the side of my door, and I was like, I would reach over and be like, hey, bro, yeah, okay, follow me, we gonna go this way, We cruising. Speed limit's like 45, like, we doing like an extra 5. And like, it's like hella traffic just going down this one damn road. So it's like we go to cut across through the parking lot. I'm like a little bit farther behind them because it's like we already doing like back to 45. So we speed up like 5. We doing like 50 now. And it was like we about to turn. So we go to turn. He turns in. He goes up there fine. I go to turn because like I had to go around the car and get in a lane to turn. Because at first I thought we was going to go straight, but we went to cut across. And I was like, so I go around that car. And in my mom's car, I go to hit the brakes. And I just feel the brakes go all the way to the floor. And I'm looking like, oh, I'm finna total this mug into like one of these cars are called like a major pallet. So in an instance, I'm looking like, oh no. I'm looking like I ain't finna go out like that. I turn the wheel, like I turn that mug hard as hell to the right. Cause it's like, I'm turning right already, but it's like the car is like, it's like it's still straight and I gotta turn anyway. And I just hear the car skirting and I'm looking like, yo, and I'm turning this mug all the way right. Like 2 hands on the wheel, everything. Turning right. I'm looking like, bro, I'm not finna hit none of these cars because, like, I don't want to be liable for this crap. And I was like, shoot. So I'm looking like I got the options between smacking a tree and totaling out my mom's car, which is like, bruh, no, don't want to hit the tree. You know, the curb don't take no L's. Smack the curb. I think I'm all right. I'm going to just, if anything, I'm going to scuff up the bottom of the front bumper. Might crack a rim. Most damage, break a control arm. All things I can fix. Hit the curb. Boom. Two like driver's side tires on the driver's side. Front tire go out. Back tire go out. Flat. I'm up the curb. I'm sliding. The car is just sliding. Like the other two wheels on the passenger side are good. Come off the curb. Boom. On the other side of that little hill. Because it's like it was a little hill I couldn't see over. Right into my friend's fucking damn door. His airbag deployed, the glass shattered out that door. The driver's side door on his car is jammed. Like, he was stuck. Like, he was stuck like a deer in headlights. Like, this dude, he looking back because he think, like, he heard the tire skirt, so he looking this way. And then by the time his head do like this and he see me, like, he ain't even hit the gas, nothing. Deer in headlights. Boom. And I just see his head just hit one of these and bounce up. And then, like, he hit the gas and pulled into the parking lot. Because it's like, it wasn't a bad impact. It was one of those slow impacts. Just to let you know, the hood is damaged. Hood's damaged. Like, the grill that holds, like, the Mercedes emblem is not messed up. Thought something was on me. Grill's not damaged. The hood's damaged. It got a small dent in it. I broke the crash bar, which, if you know, is like the metal piece under there. So that's pushed, like, it broke, like, that one side, because I hit it on the, what side did I hit? That's the driver's, no, that's the passenger side. On the passenger side ate, like, the majority of the impact. So, yeah. Messed up the CV axle, CV boot axle joint. Crash bar, hood dented, bumper dented, crash bar dented. All that is messed up. Headlight pushed back. And like I already said, I was trying to fix whatever was wrong with the coolant. Coolant housing little thing pushed back. Messed up that fender. All that is bad. Like, you can go to my Instagram. It's like, it's true.pharaoh. No, it's true.x.pharaoh. That's like my little car page. It's a public page, so you can go on there and just like look for the black Mercedes Benz. Front end is jacked up. So there goes that car. I totaled out my friend's car because, like, anytime you hit that, that's totaled. He's good because he got another car. At first I thought he was gonna use Gap, but it's like he used insurance, and it was like, it was fine. It is what it is. Glad bro got another car. So he got another car. I'm looking like, now I'm just like 2 cars down, but like no sweat, because it's like I've been having a lot of shit going on. Like my house, I had some shit going on with my house. Like I had a pipe burst the same day I had the fucking goddamn car accident. Like, nigga, it came in threes. So I had to get the car back. So I had messed up the car. Because, like, the car's still good. Like, it's not the Mercedes is not total. Like, I can laugh about it. Infinity went out like a bitch. Because I know you can watch the shit. That Infinity went out like a bitch. Like, like shit. If anything, I want to be in a car accident, man, nigga, I prefer it to be a Mercedes. Because it's like, damn, this is like my second, like, because it's like, I got hit by a lady in a Jeep. She was going like 75 miles per hour in a Jeep Grand Cherokee. She drove on the hood of my mom's shit. And I was in the passenger seat. I had a concussion and shit. Because the airbag, like, this is the second time the airbags have not deployed. But yeah, she hit us, and then like our airbags didn't deploy. Mom's leg got shoved up in her pelvis and shit. I got a very good concussion, but everybody's in deployed, and it's like they ate the front girl. That car was totaled. My mom's car right now is not totaled, just body damage, body work. So I probably end up having to take that to a body shop. That car will also be sold. Like, I'll get it fixed. I'm trying to find a good body shop right now to take that one to, so it's fixed, because it's like it still starts, engine's good, da 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 da. Nothing's hit the engine. It gives me no problems, da 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 da. Whatever making the I still got the code on there for like whatever's making the fuel rich. I gotta get whatever that fixed, and then like, you know, accordingly the body and all that other stuff. So hopefully get all that fixed soon. Get all that fixed, get that done. And my mom wasn't really, like, she wasn't happy at the moment, but it's like she not even really sweating it, because she do want another car. And it's like, this is all happened because it's like, I was already looking for a new car. I am still looking for a new car, so that's why I'm going to sell this car and get a new car, because it's like, when I sell this, I'm going to go get another car, plus I have all the money that I've been working and saving. So I'm going to get a new car. I'm going to kind of let y'all in the comment section debate on what I should get next, because I'm thinking about going BMW. And if I go BMW again, I'm going to take that car to the shop. Like, I'm gonna take it to like these racing development stores, and I actually got a really good friend that like slaps turbos on BMWs. Like, he just, shout out to bro just got a N55, and then like his other bro got like a 340 or something like that, B58, and I like both of those. I'm not gonna get an N55, but I do want to be in that B58 family. Like, that mug is hitting. Will I get another 3 Series? No, I've been looking at 4 Series. Because it's like, I want the Grand Coupe. Like, at first, I just wanted the 2-door. And, like, I still like the 2-door feeling that the 440 gives out. So, I'm feeling the 440, so I might just get a 440 B58. I'm not going to get, like, something too new. Because it's like, I haven't really been feeling the grill on a new one. Like, if I can get it, I'll get it. But I have been looking at like a few Scat Packs, a few Daytonas. Don't really want a Corvette. My friend got a Corvette. Like, after he crashed his car, he got a Corvette. I know how y'all feel about Mustangs. I kind of talked a little shit about Mustangs too. Shout out my friend Kenny who got a Mustang. Might get a Mustang. I'm not sure. My boy got a 5.0. Shout out to Jalen. He got a 5.0. I don't know. I might just stay in my own lane. But I plan on, if I get the 440, that's going to be like a new set of content for y'all. Because I do want to eventually work my way up to a M5. I did look at a few old M5s, but I like the F90 M5. And it's like they finna discontinue it soon. So I feel like that's something I should jump on, because my godfather just got an M4. And one thing about this F90 M5, I think that is like going to be one of my dream cars, because it's like, I do want to mod that one, I do want to tune that one, but it's like, I think I just keep that as like my daily driven car. Because like what I'm doing right now, I'm not in college. Like, I took this semester off. I probably will go back in the fall, I'm not sure. So y'all will get a little bit more of college, and I still got to buy a camera, because it's like I've been filming on my phone for a while. That's why these videos ain't really coming as quick. But yeah, I'm gonna do all that. But that's pretty much all that's like I've had going on. I had to fix some stuff around the house, like, you know, life happens. You gotta just stay up. So that's pretty much all there is to it. And then I'll update y'all again, try to edit some of these videos for my birthday. I ain't been to any car meets. I mean, there has been car meets going on, but I haven't been to any. Just because I've been working 24/7. But I think I'll be changing careers, because like I've done this automotive field for what, 6 months, finna be 7, gonna probably be 8, and I don't like it's kind of boring. So I might just get my computer science, or like hang out with my friend and do logistics because my friend Kelly does do logistics. So I don't know. And I've also been thinking about, like, I do want to get a house soon, like probably by next year. So I'm not an apartment person, so I do want to find, like, start looking for houses. So just building my credit at the moment, because my credit was good, but it's like, I don't know, I don't really talk about that person as much, but I had certain asshole fuck up my credit that's related to me, so I don't talk about that person, just know. But yeah, you know, the road to be traveled. Hopefully we get there, man. I still gotta show y'all that I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. Like, my lip's still a little numb type shit, cause I don't know. But I try to upload all those videos and get them out there. Shoot, they ain't coming in order. They coming at random. So I got a year's worth of stuff. So shit, when y'all get it, y'all get it. But look, just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, y'all. Deuces.